Sorry about that lag there. Just getting a few things here. Alright, so as you all know, we left off on Telos from Paragus that got destroyed by a Sith Lord. Oh darn. There we go. Alright. And I'm playing from, I got a new monitor screen over here, and so I'm doing my gaming from here and the streaming from the TV above, and I have the camera right there in the middle. So let's get the microphone where we want it. I don't like it at all, but I need this. Alright, and then we'll go and open Star Wars and Knights of the Old Republic. That's why I don't like this one. Alright, so I have it set for PC, but much more easily for me, so we'll load our game. This is where we left off at Citadel Station, so modded number 4 with Atten, Kreia, and myself. Load. Oops. Still learning. Never done it the PC way, usually do it the controller way. So we're not leveling up Atten, not at all. And so we'll open the map here for equipment. I want to see what he has. Okay, we're good. Because we might have to say goodbye to Mr. Atten Rand. Alright. What was it? I need to learn what the controls are to look around. Gameplay. Key mapping. Oh, it's just A and D. Okay. Close. Close. There we go. I'm used to doing this on a controller, so it's much more easier to do it that way, but whatever. Alright, this orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between Citadel Station and the Telos surface. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031. Step away from the shuttle. I don't like this, so here's what we're going to do. I have to exit out of the game before I can do anything, so we'll just quit. I'm gonna go reach down here. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab this here Xbox controller already connected in. Alright. And then we're gonna reopen it. I apologize. I don't think ahead that well. I write the stuff the day before the actual stuff, but there we go. We gotta make sure to put the mouse over here. Load game. Reload that one. Yeah, I feel better doing it this way because then I can lean back. Alright, now we're going to get on this here shuttle. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031.
This is Admiral Seed of the Soviet.
Turn the camera.
Welcome to Telos, Admiral. This is Lieutenant Grant of the Telos Security Force. We've been expecting you for some time now.
We were unavoidably detained on our way here. I hope it hasn't caused too large of a problem.
Only a minor inconvenience, Admiral. We were happy to be of assistance. I think you'll be less happy when you hear what I have to say next, Admiral.
What is it?
The witness from the Paragus incident escaped the station. We're not sure how he managed it, but we're trying to recover him.
I see. Don't concern yourself with it too much, Lieutenant. The Republic had decided to not detain the exile anyways.
The exile? Then,
However, I expect that these security failings will be seen to and fixed, Lieutenant.
We're on them right now, Admiral. I'm uploading your approach vector to you now. Gren out.
And for information, yes, everybody, I do have shorts on. They're just a little more skimpier than I'm used to because it's a little toasty in here. But I have shorts on. Tell you what, when this game came out, me and my sister would fight. Because we always want to take a turn and it takes so long to do anything. Oh, ooh. This is the problem when I set it up for streaming because it goes like to a different video player to do stuff. And now it's loading to the next.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Nope. AD tower. Or AA tower, depending
Grab
on
onto
how you
something.
like to
This is
use
about
them.
To get rough real fast.
Air defense or an anti-air tower. Oh, what the hell is getting shot at? Sucks. I know my ships. Why?
Good to have you back, General.
This, my head feels like I've been ripped in half.
Easy now. We survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General. I love how they keep like the Clone Wars thing going still, like how they called the Jedi leaders generals, so it's like, you know, General Skywalker, General Kenobi, and I'm like, General.
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh?
I can't stretch my legs that far.
Oh,
That's
you know,
awesome.
General. I was
That's
one of
very
the
comfortable,
people in
actually.
Malachor that was at Malachor. Bao-Dur. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
I don't want to talk about the war.
I'll agree to that. The less said, the better. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope.
Bizarre.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Crane. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
What shot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Alright, that'll make it easier. Why would a research station have an anti-air... see, an AD tower. Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but Natty and I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithroian research station. turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithroians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithroians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the Restoration Project piecemeal.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Bao-Dur has joined the party. He possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Uses shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. So we'll keep Bao-Dur and Kreia. Yes. Now Bao-Dur can also become a Jedi, so we aren't going to level him up, but we are going to try to make sure he's well defended. We can't give anything. We can give him that. We can give him that. Nothing yet. And then we'll give him Bennock's blaster because it does ion damage, and then when people get too close, he can use a vibra sword to defend himself. Until we pick up some more swag. He'll have ranged. Now, well, my character in Kreia will maintain melee combat. Now we're gonna go and kill some Canucks just for the heck of experience. As you can see, Kreia and my character are doing pretty good. We're gonna have to start calling my character's name Charm, so it makes it much easier. Oh, cool. We didn't need to do that.
I will silence this one.
Yay! Sometimes the Canucks have items on them. So you want to make sure you always salvage what you can and see who has stuff. Yeah, you little bastards don't have nothing. Now, Bao-Dur's handy because he comes with a lot of skills already. I'm not joking when I say that.
Yes.
Yeah, lightsabers. Alright, Bao-Dur can actually, I think, if I'm correct, with these extra items I gave him, he can recover these mines. And if you're able to recover the mines.
Have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
Okay, he's telling us about this hidden cache here, but I want the experience first to make sure nobody steps on them. So we can recover mines and get more experience for leveling up. And experience is pretty much distributed evenly. It's a good time for us to recharge our force powers, because if you can see, Kreia's meter is regained and mine is still growing, regenerating, so we need some more time to let it happen. Hopefully.
What's going on?
Alright, let's go down, and as you can see, there's a mercenary troop down there with a droid.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already. They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
Alright, so go back as Bao-Dur. Now I got an ion grenade, cool. Chaka! Now we're gonna go and let them shoot them. Because the Jedi have natural Jedi defenses, and they'll have powers and abilities that'll help. so he can just stay alive. That's what Bao-Dur does. Yeah. You can see that the bolts are getting reflected back too. It's pretty awesome. I'm trying to figure out which characters, how I should have them set up. I know each one is unique. Oh, nice. Remains. I can't take these. They're biometrically locked. Alright, we'll go back as Bao-Dur. It's just easier to do it as him because then you can have a little bit more freedom to let your Jedi allies use their powers freely and to the proper abilities.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another...
Oh, skipped it, but it's probably because it ran into the combat range. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That was, should have died sooner, but whatever. Ooh, remains. Droid motivator booster. Nice. Oh, these are the criminals that Lieutenant Gren told us about. Okay. No. What luck. We did not expect to see you again. You seem happy to see me. And why would I? When we saw you, we just could not believe our luck. If we could collect Godo's part... Oh god, they're talking about the exchange bounty, and they're just going so fast. I'm not even hitting any buttons, I promise you.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story, Bao-Dur. Don't you know the exchange is paying handsomely for the head of a Jedi Knight? Your friend here just happens to be one.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
Someone beat you there. We use lightning still? Yeah, we can still use lightning at a distance here. Die, I guess, asshole. Yeah. I'm trying not to have him go into the minefield because I want to save those mines. So they'll come in handy later. Nice. See if we can poison him. Nope. We're gonna shoot him dead. Yay! Now we wait for Bao-Dur to get out of combat stance. Now we're gonna go and recover these mines. See if these stiffs had anything good on them.
Yes.
Alright. More mechanics. Always remember to explore in these games. That's what they want you to do. Let's go as far as you can, and then shoot people.
This one.
This won't take long.
Alright. Come back, you two. We need you both to recharge your powers. Because I have an idea on how to beat all those guys. Stimulants are part of it. Don't worry, these are the good kind of battle ones that are allowed. Gotta wait for Kreia and me to be at least halfway or more. Okay. Once we get to a certain point here, Kreia's gonna have a conversation with us.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithroians are truly amazing in their work.
The force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything?
A whisper, perhaps like the breeze through the grass.
That is good. As a breeze may swiftly turn to a gale, you are slowly beginning to be reopened to the force.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
Let's just get going. Alright, force powers are completed. Alright, adrenal strength. Adrenal stamina. Geno celery. Battle stimulant.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Battle stimulant. Did I give you the battle stimulant? I'm not sure if it... Okay, I did. It's okay if I didn't, though. Because they have force powers to compensate for these things. Since... Oh no, Bao-Dur down! No, let's kill everyone. Don't grab. I'll save force powers for necessary moments. Time to use heal after this turn. And again. Okay, I gotta level up.
I hear you.
It's okay, I got an ace in my hole with Kreia. She hasn't used any of her force powers. Oh, he was able to get a med pack off. Bastard. Love how her one-handed style is still favoring as if it has a 2, but we can fix this quickly. We can level the hag up, as many will refer to her. And we can increase her force potency and powers. And her health is full again. Her force powers aren't, but her health bar is full again. That's what I was stalling with Kreia for. I needed to mirror her to be at a level up point. Nice. Remains. Adrenal stimulant. Remains. Adrenals. Okay. Now we'll take care of these last canots down here. We need at least a level up or two before we can really be truly more efficient with my personal character. Kill them! Oh, there, my guy leveled up. Yay! After this battle, we'll do it. Oh, little remote shoots also. So it gives Bao-Dur a double shot ability. Alright, my character. Level up. Skills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using force powers requires force points. Your light side, dark side rating affects the point cost in some powers. The further you stray to the dark side, the more expensive light side powers comes, and the less expensive dark powers. Okay. Determination, Shi Chu, lightsaber form. Nope, we don't need that one. I've come to terms, I don't need that. I need this. Okay. Let the force powers regenerate. Because that's what we need. There's the stuff.
Let's go.
You know what to do, Bao-Dur. Can't make it a cute. Cover mines. Recover mines. Hidden cache. Do you have any cache? Computer spike in a med pack. Ooh, Rhodian Deathblade. It's not a good weapon, but it'll get the job done. In case he needs to do some up close and personal, I guess. The mercs are dead. If I'm correct, there's a little bit of another item stash over here. Yes. So the next set of battles are about to be the toughest in this set, because they require you to know how to make sure your people are properly set. Ooh, remains in a cannock. What you got, buddy? Battle stimulants. Oh, I should have killed you. Alright. Credits. Okay, now up here there'll be like a rank. Oh shit.
What is it?
Let's go.
Alright. Up here there'll be a little minefield with turrets around it. Yep, as predicted. Then, yep.
Minefield ahead. We can pick our way through, or take the time to disarm.
Let's go.
Okay, we have the long range advantage. We might be able to do something. Because there's only 2 turrets. And then we can collect all these mines and get more experience. No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's understandable. I guess we can lose a few mines to force powers like that. Okay. Move away. Come back here to me. Okay. Now while they recover their force points, we're gonna recover mines. Now, you know, every little bit counts, so, you know, every time you do this, it adds up to a certain amount. I don't think there's like a limit on how much experience you get from mines, but they can't be mines you set, of course. They have to be mines that are just found in the wild, you know. Yeah. Turn the camera this way a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Recover the mine. Recover the mine. And that's how you get through this part. Did the turrets leave any remains? Nope.
Yes.
Zerka excavation site. We're close. Suspender. Okay.
Sentry droid ahead. We've been spotted again. We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I'll just shoot this one from a range.
This won't take long.
Come on. I know you three can actually do it. You two have high dexterity ratings. Ooh. Droid defense barrier. Nice. Oh, another minefield. Come on. Target the droids. Anything grenade. Let's see if this will do anything to her. Nope. Bao-Dur. Okay. Oh, damn it. At the droid. Oh. I didn't lose any mines. You two okay?
Let's go.
Alright. I'm really not upset when they fall in battle. It's okay. It's not a death blow. So, where? Well, I mean, along with getting the experience, you also get the mine. I think of it as a double win.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
I hear you.
It's going.
What is it?
Let me read into that really quickly. Here we go. Determination. The determination form, also known as Shi Chu, or Form 1, is a defensive style that is ideal when heavily outnumbered. This form has the following effects. +1 attack modifier, +3 defense. Defense versus current target of -3. Note that defense bonuses are cumulative, so this form provides a net of +0 defense against your current target, but 3 defense against that are not your target. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll have that one available. Oh, poop. Everything's getting real now. Alright. Once the... I need to sit up for this because this is where it gets real. Just getting cozy too. Come on, chair, move. I need to get a mat. Alright. My weight. Okay. Whew. Alright, I'm up. Okay, everybody, I'm up. Alright, I'm up. Okay, let's see. Alright. First things that's gonna happen is adrenal acceleratory, stamina, strength, battle stimulant.
Let's go.
What is it?
Alright,
What's going on?
What is it?
let's do this.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way there, though.
Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Who are you?
Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
Why? What's down here?
Made with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Oh, Bao-Dur. Activate the Arcanian energy shield. Now fight. So now we're taking out a whole mercenary encampment. My character in Freya fighting, I think this should be just fine. Let's heal. As long as they're not too overly aggressive, we should be fine, but I doubt that. We're gonna go after that guy. Yep. So, you got disruptor rifle, multi-spectral target assessor. Oh, nice. I'm not too concerned about them now. Let's see if they can do it. Have faith in my characters. Oh, nice. Oh, very good. Now they're going to come back to me. And there's going to be one of two things. They might notice that group. Might have to deal with that one. That's a particular group of troublemakers. I know a little few hacks like this where I keep my guy alive. Okay, take out those other mercenaries. Come on. Alright, come on. Only one left for right now. Alright. Phew-wee. shield. Cover 9. They regenerate force powers and heal themselves and ourselves. If your Jedi are well trained and know how to use their abilities, you can take really good advantage of just leaving them on their own. And then there's just one more group of mercenaries right here by these double doors. Let's actually have the... No. Maybe. Look into that. Maybe I should have Kreia invest in bolt deflection. Arcadian energy shield. Impressive. Okay, we'll check that stuff later because that was the last spot they hit. These are the docks. Is there any... Only one plasteel cylinder? Damn, that sucks. Oh, advisor armor. That's better than what I have on my guy right now. Because he has neophyte. Advisor armor. Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
The TSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle,
fix the
more like an
screen
error
issue.
or random flux than
I
anything
just
suspicious.
noticed that. Oh well. At least you get to see everything, but I need to fix that. That really irks me. What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there.
Oh look, that's where the droids stop in, right underneath it. There's two little sockets right there.
This. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon
Damn it,
Hawk.
I had the computer fixed, I thought. There always one thing if it's the other. Where are we going to go? How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside
I
the
can take a
research
break
facility.
here and I can fix
At least
that
there
really
was at last
quickly.
report, though that was months
I
ago.
might do that. I might take a break here shortly to fix that and get some snacks. So we don't know that the shuttle will still be there or working?
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
So what are we waiting for then?
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. So we'll do this. Menus. Save game. New slot. We'll save here. We'll take a quick... I guess we can just close it down because I have to do it on this screen anyways. So here we go. Exit the game. Okay. We'll just take a look here. Now, why did... That's really odd. But I think I have an idea. Go hit this button. Properties. I'm gonna have to work on that one day. But let's go ahead and take a quick break and figure out what we can do. And I shall return shortly. Just see you all in just a second. hold on a second. We can fix the problem. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this on the go right here. But son of a bitch. You do what? Oh my god. I don't know why it does that. I apologize for doing this on the fly. Huh. Why are you doing this to me? Just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's try this one more time. Okay, that's the best we're gonna get right now. I'll have to live with that. Alright. So, back where we were over here. Now we're gonna go inside the security facility. Oh, I didn't go into this. There's always one. I'd always have two, but you can only get in one. That seems so boring. Oh well. You know why? Because this screen is smaller than the projection on that screen. That's why. So I'm gonna have to switch the TVs back again tomorrow. I'll have to switch the monitor and the screen again. Alright. First thing you gotta remember when you go into this facility is you see these graded vents here in the bottom. They're gonna shoot poison at you the whole time. Try to go around
What is it?
as best you can. And don't let anyone
I hear you.
step on them.
What's going on?
Now you see these doors?
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Bao-Dur has the ability to break through various shields with his repulsor fist. Now there's turrets, but I don't know why they can't see me. There we go. We weren't in their range. Oh, they're gonna take out Bao-Dur. Man, these turrets are strong. Damn it. Make me use my good items. I don't have an antidote pack, but the poison's just gonna keep coming. Just to kill them all. And just let the poison do its work slowly. So we can. Terminal.
Yes.
What's going on?
Ooh. Slice into the security terminal. Log out. Well, we destroyed the turret, so there's no point. Ooh, some good items, but unnecessary.
Poison.
God, do I have to tell you how to do everything?
I will silence this one.
Yeah. Take them down.
Come on. Use them force powers. You know how to use them. Come on. Dang it. I'm so sorry. I had to set this back to go and read the chats, and it's going to minimize this screen again. I apologize. It's a quick fix. Yeah, this place is loaded with military droids, so I'm glad Bao-Dur's gun at least had ion damage. Doesn't mean much, but it helps. Because he's also shooting to break down his shield. Administrative ID card. That is useful. Add a stimulant and an ion grenade. Attack modifier -2. Oh. I'd rather keep the Rhodian Deathblade. But we'll do something different. We'll give him a disruptor rifle because it's unstoppable, so it can shoot through shields. Go around. It's gonna go down. Yep. Let's go. Since they're both right in the line of sight. Double force lightning for both of you.
What is it?
Up you get. Don't worry, he'll be fine. All players have a natural regeneration. Oh, dang. Sith War Sword. Goodness gracious. That's a dangerous weapon. This early on in the game. Droid reference database. Do I level up next? Oh, we're not too far. 2,000 away. Around 2,000, a little less. Alright, big battle coming up here, so we'll wait a second for force powers to regenerate really quickly, because I'm not going to go against that the way I am. Where's that button? There we go. Little mood lighting. Alright, Krea's at a good position. Yeah, there's turrets there, there's turrets there. There's an Arcanian energy shield here. Alright, you two. Fight. Alright, down steps, because there's a grate right there in the middle that'll activate poison gas. Oh boy. Good. Disruptor rifle's doing what I want it to do. Ooh. They're all working in tandem. Good. Everyone's attacking a different opponent. Come on. My character beat his turret up. It's going to help Krea beat her turret up. Alright, now we're going to go and beat up this turret. Oh, level ups for everyone. Yay. My character first. Attributes. Dexterity, because that helps me. Yes, dexterity. Ooh, this feat further reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or two weapons, one in each hand. This feat reduces the attack penalty by an additional 2/2 to a total of -4 main hand, -4 offhand. Use of an off-balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by a 2/0. to add a -2 and -4. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that's what... Wait. Master Force Focus. Okay, cool. Okay, I have lightsaber finesse. I don't need to worry about the regeneration thing. Toughness. Yeah. That gives me an extra vitality point for every level, even retroactive. Ooh, Force Channel. That's a good one. That helps me regenerate Force points quicker. And improved heal. This party heals all party members within a 15-meter radius. Each party member gains 15 vitality points plus 1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and the level of the force user. Poisons are neutralized by this effect. This power does not affect droids, of course. Ooh, and improved battle meditation. This power grants a +2 to attack rolls, +2 to damage, and +2 to will saves to all party members. It also increases the vitality point regeneration rate of the party. Additionally, any enemies within 10 meters that fail a will save against the DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers suffer a -2 to attack rolls, -2 to damage, and -2 to the stuff. Oh wow.
Yes.
Now we can build some stuff here, but we're not a high enough level, and I'm not trying to devote resource to something so little. Oh, but first, Force Channel. That just means I regenerate Force points quicker. So we'll do this quickly. Droid Modular Plating Mark II. And I forgot about Kreia because I was caught up with my character. Skills. I like her to have these type of skills just in case. Determination. Okay, she learns it too. Improved energy resistance. Kreia, I'm trying to make an attacker. Okay, she only had 1 power. Next level, she'll have 2, because that's will be the level I'm at. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, refill. I drank a bunch of that. Oh, I was thirsty. Bash. Alright.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay. This droid has been deactivated. Let's walk this way. See, my force points heal so much quicker. Yep, careful here. It's okay. Once they cross it, I do. Not that one. That was a mistake. Force heal. And Bao-Dur. We have these things called lightsabers that can break shields too by overloading them.
Yes.
I'll let you handle this. Security console. Turn off the security gas vents. Lockout. Let's see what we got here. Large locker. Alright. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm glad it's like that, because then you can see the total description. Because my head usually, the one where my head is, it'll usually block the whole description, so this isn't bad. Because the descriptions are long and my head can block it, and even I want to read it sometimes. Yeah, I have skill with security. Unlock the hangar doors. Beep, 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 beep. Failure. Base reactor is offline. Cannot unlock hangar doors. Bitch! Nope. There we go. If I can use security, I can. Ah. Yeah, now I'm not worried because of that level up. Ooh, Chani shield. Military grade security door cannot be opened from here. May be controlled by a nearby terminal. Some of them might be, not all. The good thing is I forgot about the second one. They go in pairs. Stupid droids. Clankers. Dumb clankers. Let's go. Troopers, move out. Oh yeah, this guy. Who are you? Follow me out. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Enter solo mode. And then we'll just tell Kreia to move here, Bao-Dur to move there. And then me and the guy will go back to the entrance. Always keep an eye on him and watch where you're going. Since we cleared the path already. Let's try to walk all the way to the ship. And then he'll follow you. Get yourself seeing like line of sight type of thing. If not, he'll just see when he sees you. Hey buddy, over here. Listen. Maybe gotta talk to him sometimes too. That's how it used to work. Just keep following me. Damn it, he got stuck. Alright, we got action. Come on, fella. We're almost there at the good sweet spot. Come on. I'm gonna run this way. Pretty much just back the way you came. Now you don't have to worry about the gas vents anymore. And once you get into this room, he'll follow you. You should make it into here. Get some light side points.
What is it?
Alright. Then we go back and turn solo off and put party mode back on. And my character should reappear any second now. Oh, there was a droid right there. He could have shot at us. Shoot him. It's okay. It's just me and Kreia. It's just Bao-Dur and Kreia. They can be more capable of handling it. Kreia has force powers available too. It's just being a bitch. Oh, it's okay. Oh wow, she was able to get to the one on the other side too through the shielding. That's impressive. Oh, there's me. You two know what to do. Oh, nice. Good use. There we go. Alright. Ooh, cylinder. And cylinders mean good stuff. Let's see. Minor frag mine should be enough.
Set and activated.
Ba-doom. Thank you. Ah. I mean, I always... whatever. Can't always win them. Nothing there. Droid defense barrier. Security. Oh shit. Ambush? Oh no, Bao-Dur went down. Didn't even give me a warning. Use it again. Use it again. Nice, Creo. Reflector, mark whatever. Okay. Log out. Let's do this. Overload droid recharging stations.
I hear you.
What's going on? Let's go.
Alright, let's keep going.
I'll have this open in no time.
Well, sensor droid's a little annoying because it like glitches on my game, but at least it shows clear for you all. Oh, this door. An HK-50 unit of all things.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
I'm gonna leave it alone because I already know what it's gonna do once I move to a certain section. Once I go by this door, I think. Oh, well, maybe when I program it to follow me. I don't trust HK droids anyways. In this game, I don't trust him unless it's one, and I haven't seen him yet. All right, now we move in. Now these turrets aren't going to shoot us, but once the power reactor is online, things can change really quickly. And then things get annoying for a little bit. Ah. Reactor control. Start reactor. Something more sinister has awakened. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Reactor control terminal. Reactor is currently online. Alright, now once we go through here, things get shitty.
I will silence this
Let's
one.
go. No. Looks like my upgrades have paid off. Right, we need to move. Night speed. I think that's actually when we go close to this door. Lock this. Okay, good. It's not gonna do anything creepy. And since we destroyed all those droids at that charging station. Oh, one of them left remains. Let's see. Droid Ion Striker. Alright. Security. Metal box. 6 parts. Mandalorian melee shield and a datapad. This datapad contains the ignition code for the orbital shuttle in the underground hangar. Hey! Before we do any of that, and I mean any of that, we got one more thing to do. As you may have noticed, there was that huge destroyer droid right out there. The reactor must have turned on its control relays and activated it. It's out there. Alright.
I hear you.
What's going on?
There it is. That tank droid, you can see it right there. The first thing we're gonna do, see if we can toss some ion grenades. Alright, send the Jedi in now. Both of them with some powers can do some damage. Come on, you two, do some Force stuff. You're Jedi, for God's sakes. Oh, yeah, there we go. We need to use Force powers for this. One more time, I think. Whew. Does it drop anything? Nope. Don't drop nothing.
What is it?
Step away from the shuttle.
What's going on?
Oop. They're doing Kreia. Okay. And then back here in the room we came out of, there's some goodies. Metal box with 6 parts. Components. Ooh, Scout Enforcer, Mandalorian battle armor. Upgrade items for blasters, parts and credits. Frag grenades, credits, power implants. Alright, next thing we need to do now, since that thing is destroyed. I need to be ready for one more stupid assault too. Bay control. Unlock hangar doors. Beep 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 beep. Log out. Alright. Now we can leave this godforsaken hellhole. This is an old orbital shuttle that doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you to out of the restoration zone. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in the Telos polar region. Go take a wee pee. I'll be right back.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The Bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Okay. Bunch of douchebags.
You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. It would have been funny if they could even been like a little You know, because they don't have a way to breathe on the gun to go.
Egotistic
But they could have
praise.
just been like,
An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself.
you could have. You're all the same programming.
Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification, but now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
What are assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there. Armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Destroying you, one of you was easy. Wiping out 3 of you might cause me to break a sweat. Oh, it is heavy. I couldn't put... Both of them are heavy. Shit. Alright. Alright, you two know what to do. No! Yeah, we'll just reload it from here. It's like, we're gonna lose. I was like, how the hell? It's 'cause
An excellent shot.
we can skip through this conversation again, because I'm not doing that again. The droids annoy me. Egotistical boast. Because I know what I should have done. I should have done it from the beginning, and I should have just been an asshole about it. Alright, we're going to go and do the polar region for the night, do some quests here, and then call it a night afterwards. Oh, you sons of bitches. But I don't have to worry about her now, because Atten...
Everyone down! Everyone down!
I forget which button's the pause button, or like the hold button. Oof. Remains. HK control cluster, droid system fortification, droid flamethrower, droid reference database. What do you have? You have something I liked. There we go. Droid assassin's rifle, droid machine interface, droid parabolic guidelines, droid modular plating part 2. Droid advanced upgrade slot, droid energy collector. Damn it. I meant to hit heal. Night speed. Here we go. Bao-Dur looks as if he was knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he should recover in time. Yeah, I wonder what this little lump here is. Oh look, a door. Polar Plateau interior. Wonder what's in there. Drop your weapons.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
Very well. I did not come here to do battle.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I
No,
do not.
I do
Not in the
not.
way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war, and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Her.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Tell me what you've done with my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
It was not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Force brought me here.
You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that the Force also led you to the Mandalorian Wars as well. In truth, it only led to your exile.
Refresh my memory. I want to get something. The Council exiled me out of fear of Revan, of me, and of what we represented. No. Maybe you should admit that it was the Council's decision that led to the Jedi Civil War.
You and all the Jedi who followed Revan caused the Jedi Civil War. It was because the need to wage war burned within you. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me imprisoned, or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
I was no longer a Jedi. It was your right to do so. I no longer deserve to.
Indeed. A lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
Keep it then. I could care less.
I suspected as much. You cared nothing for the trappings of the Jedi, and you cared nothing for the Order. Even on that final day you came before us. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I had no other choice but to go to war.
Life is filled with choices, and when you are forced to make one, you have the Jedi teachings to guide you.
I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
And the Council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. I'll take my choice any day.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Were you not tempted to help the innocent?
Of course I was. But the Jedi teachings require we examine how we may best help them. Action without reflection is not our way.
So you were content to let the Outer Rim die for the sake of teachings?
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
Even had we not fought, the Republic would have fallen. That is a fact.
A physical victory perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
A triumph of pacifism, surrender.
Do not twist my words. A physical victory is not the only victory, or the only loss.
Your words would have rung hollow if the Mandalorians have crushed the Republic and conquered the galaxy.
You do not know...
If the Mandalorians had won, the Jedi would... If the Mandalorians had won, would the Jedi have fought then, or simply have meditated on what to do?
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Your anger, it is because you secretly wish you had the strength to follow me to war?
What? What do you mean?
I can see it in you. You wanted to fight by my side, but you were too scared to defy the Council.
You're wrong, just as you were when you defied the Council. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Evan Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
The destruction of the Paragus mine. I wish I had blown up the rock cluster, but it wasn't my fault.
So, at last you admit it. At least you have that much courage left. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking. Putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Why don't you tell me?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet, and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
Now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith?
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith have returned. They are hunting all Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
The Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to be the last Jedi.
You? If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I do not think I was followed.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
Wait, is there anything I can do to help?
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
But I always understood war. That's who you need.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
I will see what I can do.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress. Come with us. Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some weird stuff around here because there's a battle circle here. There's a battle circle here. Oh. Yeah, medium. Oh, only fine. Okay, now we'll talk to one of these ladies.
Why have you approached me?
I'm looking for a fight.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Teaching?
Oh yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings. Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani traditions?
No, what are they?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Understood. Stay on the mat, no armor, no striking to kill.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
If you're ready, so am I.
Then let us begin.
It's impossible. How can she do that much damage?
This will teach
Come on, I want to at least beat the first fight.
you. You have fallen.
Let me heal up, and I'll be ready to fight
Seek
again.
one of us. Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. It shall be the same as before. Hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or any other items.
There's 3
And
times
no
we'll leave.
Jedi techniques. Are you ready?
If you are ready, so am I.
Then let us begin.
Haven't even hit her once. Come on. 9. Just whipping our ass. There we go. I was hoping to see. Come on. Yay.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a save over this one, over save 5. And then challenge them again.
Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Then let us begin.
I don't know if... Yeah, exchange negotiator. There's a chance of stunning, but not very much, because these girls are immune to certain things. Being Chani. Come on. Oh, thank God.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Heal. And we'll do it again over this one, because this will be the one we'll save over, because this was an unnecessary save.
Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items, and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me. In turn, I will spare none of our forms against you.
I am ready. Let's go.
Then let us begin.
There we go.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
I wish to challenge you again.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
You cannot defeat me. Feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it.
Let me get ready and I'll return.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Okay. This is where things get tricky and we gotta be careful. Alright, one more time.
Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such
I'm just gonna repeat it. If you cannot defeat me, feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish us use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi.
I am ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
How close together are they gonna be?
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
I could take all of you without breaking a sweat.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride.
Ooh. Let me catch my breath, and I'll be back. Alright, we need to be careful, because this is where they can get very nasty. We'll have to wait till my force powers heal up, because I was like, I don't trust these girls. They are mean. The Achanis are mean. How long have we been going? Almost a little over 2 hours now. Not too bad. The Achani are mean. Save game. Alright.
You are a strong opponent. Atris.
Let's put that to the test then.
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You will need them.
Why not all 6 of you?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques. We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
I am ready.
Very well. We shall begin.
This one.
Oh, damn it. They fucked me over. I have enough force powers.
We knew you are.
Oh well. I think this is where we can call it a night. And we'll just see if we can do it. I'll try to do it again later. But this is where we're going to call it a night tonight, folks. Hope you all have a great evening. Happy New Year. Maybe we'll stream on Monday night or Sunday night. I'm not sure. It depends how hungover we are. And then we can go from there. Alright. Since we're going to be saved, I'm not going to exit the game. Yes. Alright. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. And see you next time.